Hello Pswal, today we will speak about InfluxDB and Grafana in Homeassistant. So let's go on Supervisor, add-on store and search for InfluxDB. Let's install it. Show in sidebar and start. It's one configuration. This is the port that we will use to connect to the database, and SSL let's put false. Let's save it. Let's go again in add-on and let's install Grafana. Search by Grafana, install it, show in sidebar, configuration, SSL false, and host port 80. Let's save both. Let's start it. Let's do a reboot. And the system backs. Let's go in InfluxDB. System still starting. So now in InfluxDB we go on admin, InfluxDB admin, and we will create a new database for the Homeassistant. I give the name Homeassistant. You can choose whatever you want. Let's save it. Now we need to create a user. Let's create it. I have used Homeassistant as a username and one password. Don't forget to add the permissions to all. Just check the box and press apply. Now let's go on file editor. I will put on the description of this video the code you need to paste. Database and username Homeassistant in my case, and the password I will put in secret files. I show you this in a previous video. And let's restart again. When the system restarts, let's go on Grafana, add source. The source you can see in the URL, the last part after the slash you can copy. Just change the underscore to a less sign. Our database name, our username, and the password, and save and test. Perfect, it's working. So now let's create a dashboard and create a panel. Here we have a lot of possibilities. We can start with the panel title, then a little description if you want. We can put transparency or not. We can go by bars, by line. Then we can put the fill of the line bigger or not. On the queries, system will show you what we have in the sensors. Since we are integrated this with Shelly, I want to see a graphic about my consumption. Then we can select the unity. In this case is watt hour. And if we go down, we can create the minimum, the max, and the current values. What we see on the bottom of the graphic, these values. Okay, let's save this and apply. Now we can create another panel, and in this case we will change the visibility to a different layout. So I will take the watts again. Can create an alias that I'm not showing on this panel. Then on the threshold we can create like colors, like a range of colors. But to do that we need to define a minimum value and a maximum value. Okay, now we can manage where you want to see which panel, the size of the panels, and that's it. This is the Grafana way, is how to install and how to create small panels. Now I will show you one of the possibilities that I have. Okay, you can see I have more graphics and some text. So this is the Grafana in Homeassistant with InfluxDB. I hope you like.